Hey guys, this guy's Montana here, the original demo disc player before they decided to give an abbreviation when it was just called what it was called. I hope everyone's doing alright, I think. Now, since the bottom dollar bounties DLC came out, it looks like Rockstar's been nerfing a lot of things, a lot of petty little things. Now, one of the things that they've nerfed is the survivals, which basically makes my tier 4 survival guide done completely solo out the window, because you can't actually move the props anymore. Things like the dumpsters, where you could use them to block the stairs and block the doorways and stuff, so the NPCs can't rush you. That's no longer a thing. Every single round, the props, the dumpsters, the boats, the boxes, whatever, they move back to where they were originally. So I highly recommend don't even try and move these every single round to block pathways, because you just one time they're going to spawn next to you and you're going to die. So this video here, we have come up with our own way of doing this map right here with other players. You might be able to do this solo. You might be able to do this method solo, this spot that I found. There's two ways of doing this. People like the rooftop, go on the rooftop and hide behind the generators. The problem with that is the helicopters are going to spawn at some point. And also, there's going to be NPCs that just refuse to come out so you can shoot them. Okay, so you're going to have to drop down anyway and then go and find them and kill them in the shop underneath. So I actually prefer this little place right here, and we got all the way to wave 16, and a lot of the waves I was the only survivor, and I stayed where I was and I killed them when they were coming down the stairs or trying to come into the shop. Now you can actually have two people in this little area here, one person right at the bottom of the stairs and one person looking into the shop, and can also see the stairs, which is the best place personally, I think. And if you're doing this with, say, 3 or 4 players, you have 2 people in the shop behind the counters. There's like 2 counters. There's one at the front of the shop, and there's one behind where the glass is. By the way, the glass every single round respawns as well now, so it's quite ridiculous. Shout out to Buster, Bliss, Chris, the Seasiders, and Matty Boy as well. There was actually Matty Boy dropped out, and Seasiders took his place. But loadout, guys, what I would use is the assault shotgun, because we're in close quarters here. And also the up and atomizer, so if they're around the corner, it will actually sometimes kill them or get them to come down. Same with tear gas as well, that will annoy them to come down and even kill them or weaken them. And if you're behind the counter, then everything I just mentioned, but including assault rifles, combat MGs, you can even use Molotov cocktails. I wouldn't really use the Molotov cocktails in the stairs area, just in case it spreads. But Molotov cocktails, if they're piling up at the front of the shop, is very, very good. You just have to know how to throw them over the counter, and obviously the glass is going to respawn every single time, so that's going to be annoying. You have to shoot the glass before they come in. Yeah, man, it's a madness. But the generators on top of the rooftop is a good alternative if you've got 4 players or 3 players or even 2. It is good. It's just going to be annoying when they get stuck. The NPCs just refuse to come out. This is how you get up. You climb on this little wall and you walk towards this and you jump up there. So if you had to jump down at the end of the round to kill the NPCs just that would not come out, so you couldn't shoot them from the rooftop, then there's a chance that you could get shot as you're climbing back up. That's why I don't actually like it. This area here, I always actually wanted to try this, but people always said, oh, why didn't you just pop the generators to block the stairs and the doors and all this sort of stuff? And I was like, alright, well, that's a good point. So yeah, this method, I never actually got to try it. Now that Rockstar's nerfed the props, moving the props every single round, actually finally gave me a reason to try this, and it actually worked the first time we tried this. And yeah, as you see here, I'm the last person again surviving. Well, there was Buster, but Buster died right there, and I knew the guy was coming, because I knew when I moved, they're going to move, and I just quickly moved back and looked, and just, guys, a lot of concentration is needed here. You need to keep looking at the mini-map, and keep looking at the screen, the areas that they're going to come from. Practice is going to make perfect. You might die a bunch of times, but once you start to learn how these work, you'll actually see that this is a very, very good spot. And maybe one day we'll try to get to level 16 solo in this area here. It's just it's going to take a bit of luck, because obviously if they rush you from both sides, you're dead. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you like it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more GTA videos like this one. And Godspeed, peace out.